Who else isn't? Who is alive? Who else is alive?
Actually, I probably should have set this up before, but it's fine. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're so good. Okay, I'm gonna join you. I think Roblox works on this Chrome. I really hope it does. I removed the extensions, right? Okay. Dude, that was so fucking stupid that they did that. Oh shoot,
What?
Eily Baby VODs is live. That's good. I didn't know that.
Is that fucking Sam? Oh wait, you're a B, aren't you?
What?
You're a B, aren't you? Like you're gonna be a B. You said that you're gonna change into a B outfit. You're just a B, aren't
Wait,
you?
wait. That's good news.
We can finally be
We
Bs.
can finally be Bs.
Yeah, you're just B. You're a B outfit, aren't you?
We
Okay.
can
My bad.
finally be Bs.
I might make
Harley's
squad
hair
too.
chat. Harley's hair chat.
Alright, we're gonna respond to it. We're gonna check out Parlo's response on stream
Yeah.
because Eiley wants more money because we can
Ooh.
finally be
It's
Bs.
not even money, dude. This is for the game. If I want money, I'd be streaming Five Night Funkin' right now. That's where the
Oh my
money's at.
god, we can finally be a duck bee.
We can finally be bees. Harley, look at my new avatar.
We can finally be bees.
We can finally be bees.
Hello?
I'm a little... why is this game so loud, bro? I'm like proud of this. I'm like proud of this too because I didn't just like straight up take an avatar. I actually was like created. Like I was
Sorry,
window
what were you
shopping.
saying?
Me?
Yeah, sorry. No, I took off my headphone. My mom entered my room, just like smiled at me, made a funny face, and just closed my door.
Dude, I think she's
So
excited
lost.
about you guys being bees. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna get into this actually really quickly. But let me just give some context for
Alright, give me
anyone
streams.
who doesn't know. Oh yeah, that's what you're gonna say. It sounds like you're about to say something important.
Can you stream in Discord so I can hear it actively? Because we didn't do that the
Yeah,
first time. That's what I want us
yeah,
to do.
yeah, I got you. I'm not starting the video yet, but I could pull it up. Because I just want to give context for anyone that's not caught up to date on everything and point them in a direction where they can be caught up to date on everything. I think this is the one. But yes, so this is Forsaken. And as per usual, it has a bunch of drama. But for once, it's not an eye roll. Because like everything that people like complain about in this game is an eye roll. So the creator of this fun little Roblox game is not a...
Ex-creator.
they're still the creator, Kraken. I didn't say owner, I said creator.
Okay.
Yeah, still
Well,
the
I still hate
creator of the
them.
game.
And I feel like they don't deserve to be the creator.
Well, they are.
They don't deserve it.
Well, they are, because they
They
made the
don't deserve it.
game. Anyways, the creator of this fun little game, turns out, big surprise, they're not a great person. And it's like some real weird shit too. I'm not gonna lie, this is like super degenerate behavior. There is so much shit. There is so much shit. But to TLDR, he was friends with some dude that's like an actual racist, and that's coming from me. Just for anyone that's new here, I don't just like call people racist unironically, you know, just because they say like slurs online. This guy's friend like actually tried to kill a Turkish person for being Turkish.
Or as they would be called, a neo-Nazi.
Yeah, dude, like you can't be taken seriously. Like, anyways, yes, he's like his friend's like an actual racist. Now I'm no like guilty by association. Like, if you were friends with somebody, they turn out to be bad, and you like cut them off, who really cares? But
They didn't cut him off though.
he didn't cut him off. I'm just giving the full context on why this guy's not good. Or fuck, sorry, I don't think they're a guy actually.
They are. It doesn't matter to them, but they lost their pronoun privileges a long time ago.
Whatever. So, I'll just, you know what? I'll just refer to them as Soul. Soul, not a great person. And okay, so yeah, I don't really care. The reason why it matters is because they said in public, right? Soul was claiming that, you know, they disassociated with this person, but they were still friends with them behind the scenes. We watched a video last stream that proved all this shit. It was pretty well, at least the first half of the video. We shitted on the last half of the video pretty bad, because it's not good. So he's still friends with this person, and then he also kept trying to like lightly defend the person, in
It's
like the
not even that. There's other
weirdest
things, by
way.
the way. This is kind of like the bare beginning,
I'm just
and
trying
as
to.
it
I'm
takes.
glossing over everything that matters, anyways.
Uh,
So
oh,
yeah,
just TLDR if you want to TLDR.
yeah.
This piece of
TLDR.
shit.
Yeah, they're they posted a bunch of like CP as well, and yes, they were a child when they did it, but like
They haven't
just like the
apologized.
full context of everything is still just so fucking weird. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think they've changed at all. Cause yeah, they haven't. They've like lied. Like in the public, they lied and said they didn't do it. Or no, they said they were impersonated. They said they were impersonated. No, 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 no. That was my cousin, head ass. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That was my friend that came over and just came on my computer and started sending all the Club Penguin to everybody. Hey, spoilers. I already watched Parlo's response. He mostly addresses how the videos lies about him working with Soul. Or, well, duh. Yeah, I could have told you that. Look, I haven't even watched the response video, and I bet my take's gonna be the exact same. I don't think Parlo's a bad person. I don't
I
think
don't think
he
he's just fit
was.
for the role.
Yeah, I don't think he was sweeping for Soul. I don't think he was trying to defend Soul. He's just lazy. It's really all it is to it. He's just on that daily grind. I get it. I respect it. But you can't do this type of content and be lazy. You have to do the bare minimum. I'm not saying you need to make a highly researched thesis video, but you gotta engage with this shit, bro. Or if you just want to be a reporter, that's also fine, but you need to be a reporter, bro. You can't be a reporter and you're giving me your opinion and it's
False.
fucking way off. It's like way off and wrong. You have to be like, the community said this person said this, these are just allegations. That would be valid. But you're straight up be like, no, this is baloney. This Google Doc that I didn't read is bad. Which, yeah, they usually are bad. But like, this just not. It's not not okay because you're spreading misinformation. So I think it's just lazy. I don't think he's like a bad person or like a sweep or anything. I don't know why the fuck. Why? Literally, why would he defend Soul? He's not involved in the drama. It doesn't make any sense.
He's not part of the Forsaken community at all, by the way. I have not seen a single. He doesn't talk about Forsaken. I haven't even seen him use background footage of Forsaken. He has done nothing about Forsaken.
Which is
He wants.
also fine. I don't think you have to be in the community to talk about. Because I mean, I guess I'm in the community because I've streamed the game a few times, but like, I'm not like a Forsaken content creator. I didn't even, dude, literally, I didn't know who Soul was before yesterday. Like, I think you
I
might have
did.
mentioned the name, but I didn't really care, before yesterday, and that's just the truth. I'm not gonna act like I'm
He only
super.
cared about yesterday because you started getting. You realized you got money bags in your eye, bro.
I'm just being honest. I'm not gonna sit and act like I'm super passionate about Forsaken. I'm not. But I don't need to be to talk about if someone's a bad person or not. Because I'm right. I'm always right. But yeah, that's the context.
Guys, remember if I love you, baby, is ever your lawyer, you better be innocent or this man will turn on you. If you're
Yeah.
his defense, if he's your defense,
No,
bro, he
literally,
will.
dude. But yeah, TLDR, Soul, a bunch of weird no, not groomer, but like gooner
Gooner.
behavior, weird shit, posting gore and stuff in like these group chats. He catfished them when he was 13, though. By the way, just because that does matter. I still think it's not okay, but that does matter. That is an important distinction.
It's more important that the fact that he is 17, he's grown up. It's been 4 years technically, and he is still not apologized, and he actually deflected and
He straight up
lied about it.
lied. Yeah, he said he got impersonated.
He's like he didn't
And
do any. He denied of doing any of these things, and then when it
yeah.
came out to be the truth, it's worse that he lied instead of saying, "Yeah, I did that. I'm a piece of shit. I'm sorry. I'm trying to change." And he said that so many times at the beginning. Like he says, "Oh, I'm trying to change. I'm
There
trying to
was
change."
also, I believe there was a pedophile that worked on Forsaken, and he
Yes.
publicly like disowned him and fired him, but behind the scenes was still friends with him, and the guy was still like in the Discord and everything. Yeah, that's the TLDR. Whoa, fuck, I forgot. The reason why Parlo matters is because he is a Roblox, I think, commentary channel. I think he makes
A
videos.
documentary. He was like he more of a documentary kind of guy.
I wouldn't say that. His thumbnails look like that, but the actual content doesn't really look like that. I don't know. He makes like content on like, you know, commentary, Roblox stuff. He made stuff on Harry Twinkle. And I criticized him.
A bunch of Roblox dramas.
Yeah, I criticized him because he had the wrong take for Harry Twinkle. Where he was like, wasn't defending Harry Twinkle, but he was. In all fairness, the document was bad though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
The original one.
Was.
Yeah.
And actually, Harry Twinkle did come out and say that he did all of those things.
Yeah.
When Parlo defended him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Actually, I'm starting to realize a trend here.
I don't even know if his actually. Maybe I was too hard on him with the Harry Twinkle thing, because if the document was bad, that's all that was out for him to engage with.
Yeah.
But then with Soul, the same
also,
thing
like,
happened
people
again.
behind it were also kind of ass.
If it's
like,
okay if you join, of course you can join.
Oh.
But yeah, that's he was wrong about the Harry Twinkle shit, and he was wrong about Soul, because when Soul originally got like accused of shit,
I'm back. Hello.
He made a video, I guess, defending him or whatever.
Wrong about Soul.
I hear me.
I hear fire content. I hear fire content in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
That's Fire's cracking that Z content. Subscribe.
Are we ready?
Totally.
To game chat.
Yes.
Why can't I find where this window is at? What the fuck?
Your window. Where it's at.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not another fucking disclaimer, dude. Oh my.
He's been putting disclaimers at the beginning of his videos for a while now.
Dude, I'm just so sick of disclaimers. Especially when they're this long. Why is it this long?
Because he needs to address everything.
No one's reading this.
Oh, guys, wait. Is anyone here under 13?
It's Roblox,
No.
bro.
Alright.
Look, I don't even have a problem with trigger warnings because I used to make fun of it, but that shit's real. But like, it doesn't need to be this long. You could like literally just be like, trigger warning, this mentions these topics if you're not okay with it. Cause this doesn't do anything. Like I don't know if people think like you won't get in trouble if you put a disclaimer. No one that would get you in trouble, like YouTube or like the legal shit, they don't care. What does this even say? In compliance with the YouTube's hold on. My brain's trying to brain to track.
Oh, well, it's too late for him, bro. But yeah, I haven't watched. I watched part of Parlo's video, and I kind of barely understood, bro. I watched.
I might have to take back the lazy thing. I don't know, because now that I think about it, I think when he engaged. Actually, no, I don't take it back, because he shouldn't have said it definitively. He should have waited for more shit to come out. Oh, this is the perfect track, actually.
So I can't really
the original like thing, yes, yeah.
Alright, chat, let me read the disclaimer. In compliance with YouTube Child Safety Community Guidelines, this video is intended for more mature audience, as this video has been marked for not made for kids in the YouTube studio. And this video has all mature information obfuscated and sufficiently censored, blurred, so it can confirm and adhere to the guidelines. The content in this video discusses serious and sensitive topics, including issues related to online safety and inappropriate behavior, which are presented for educational and awareness purpose in a documentary and commentary style video. Video discretion is advised. This video is created for a mature audience to promote online safety and educate parents, guardians, and responsible individuals about potential risk in online gaming platforms. If you're under age of 13, please do not watch this video.
Jesus, okay.
What was the point of that, bro? I hope you know ChatGPT wrote this up, bro. It mentioned like the same thing twice. No, I don't care. I don't care, by the way. I'm not like a big guy against AI. My point is just these disclaimers are cringe. It doesn't need to be here. Just put a trigger warning and say that it has like sensitive topics and what the sensitive topics are, and that's it. Like, what is this for, bro? Like, obviously we know this is whatever, bro.
Because kids like to watch things that are that make them.
And you
feel
think
mature.
the disclaimer is gonna stop little Bobby?
No.
Little Bobby's
No,
watching the
no.
Parlo response video, and you don't need to have this stupid ass disclaimer. Why is there a
new, very serious and concerning allegations against the
Bro, this kid's
ex-developer
like
of the game,
16, I'm pretty sure.
Soul-Driven
Probably like
Love, once
16.
again.
Yeah, didn't he have issues with like his family? Not to be like rude or
Father.
anything.
No, yeah, no, his father's interesting fella. I'll say that.
As a result,
Yeah.
a video comprehensively going over the situation has
Holy
resulted
shit, it's
in
at
public
100K.
perception towards Soul-Driven Love to completely
Wait, when does I could have swore to God his Harry Twinkle video was not edited like this. The fuck? Am I high?
No, he's
On.
been upgrading. His editing has been upgraded a lot recently.
Yeah, I could have swore this was just like this had a stupid ass disclaimer as well. No way,
And
that's the
like
one
said,
I watched.
he's been doing this a lot recently, by the way. Click on any video and it's most likely
Maybe
gonna
I'm
be
mixing
there.
Parlo up with someone else. Actually, I'm so lost.
accusing him of many insane.
Does he play
egregious
tower defense in this?
allegations in which then
Wait, I think I'm mixing Parlo up with someone else.
resulting in many
Oh
No, he
my
has played tower
god.
defense, actually, no, he has played tower defense, by the way, on some things, by the way.
I don't know. Yeah, this is not the guy I'm thinking of. Who the fuck am I thinking of?
Harry Twinkle.
Wait, so what was his take on Harry Twinkle? Does anyone know? Oh my god, I think I've been defaming this guy.
This kid, he's 13, by the way. No, okay, so no, it came out that he. When,
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. I think this is the guy I was thinking of. Maybe.
Oh, that's crazy.
Highly confirmed to be stupid.
Yeah, I would like to make a retraction for everything I've ever said about Parlo. I'm the lazy one. So wait.
I feel goopy now.
I do. Wait, what was his? So he didn't defend Harry Twinkle. Did he
No, did
defend so?
Harry Twinkle.
Oh.
But no, his first video. Hold on, let me calm down, Grandpa. Calm down. Before you have your heart attack, let me explain.
Yeah, go for it.
His first video was defending Harry Twinkle.
Mhm.
But when defending Harry Twinkle,
Mhm.
but when Harry Twinkle had admitted thing, he made a response. He's just like explaining what happened.
Mhm.
So first video was defending him. Second video was not defending him, basically.
That's probably fine then. I don't know. I guess I got the right answer with the wrong work.
Your math teacher would be disappointed.
Actually,
Math
well,
teacher.
half of my criticism's still correct. I really did just get the right answer with the wrong work. Okay, he's not lazy, but he just has to stop saying things definitively. That's all. When it hasn't been proven to be definitively.
All right. Anyways,
Okay.
let's continue.
I am sorry, Parlo. I'm the lazy one.
shift against her, and eventually
apology
resulted
to
in
Parlo.
Soul stepping down
Souls are her. Okay.
and transferring
I'm transphobic.
ownership of Forsaken and announcing that she'll be making a response. I will also use this video to counter any false
What else am I supposed to say? I made a 5-hour stream referring to this lady as a man the whole time.
He doesn't deserve pronouns.
claims made that I deliberately
I didn't know.
withheld
No one
information
clued me
or that
in.
I was bribed into defending Soul-Driven Love. So let's
Yeah, that's retarded, by
head
the
into the
way.
new allegations.
I always knew that. I said that back. Like all of it. My original thought was, if anything, he was just lazy or saying definitive things that he shouldn't say. Why the fuck would? Dude, this is so autistic. What the fuck? Why would Soul pay this YouTube channel to defend them? As if that would even change anything.
Parlo is one of the most popular documentary. He's like, I think he's one of the biggest. And whenever people see Parlo's video explaining things, people mostly believe him on what he says.
I'm just gonna.
So
Yeah, no, I get that, but I'm just gonna be brutally honest. This is a 500,000 subscriber channel. Why? You know how much money this guy probably makes? Why? Like, even forget morals. Let's think of this completely sociopathically. Why would I put my 500,000 subscriber channel that generates me hundreds of thousands of views and ad revenue to defend a predator for some money? That's just dumb. I would just dunk on the
Yeah.
predator and make money. Obviously,
But also,
that's not
to be fair, some
happening.
people have some wild theories I've heard on what Parlo does.
Yeah, and I bet you they're all false. He was just wrong about something. Not that deep. And I was wrong about something too. So, you know. I don't think he's lazy. I think he just
Yeah.
says definitive things. That's my new stance. My bad.
This video will not defend Seoul, as that is their own
And he has stupid disclaimers.
responsibility. I will just be defending myself from misinformation and covering the new information. Now, the new allegation
No, they're stupid. Add a trigger warning, dude, and just put like the sensitive content, because people would actually read that. No one reads those disclaimers. They just skip past them. But if you just say like trigger
Actually, yeah,
warning,
no,
this
I'm
this
the bot
talks
there, but I
about
skip them every fucking
yeah.
time,
If you
bro,
just
I'm not
put
gonna lie.
like 4 or 5 things on screen, right, and it just those are the sensitive topics, and then you could put like another thing that's like, if you're uncomfortable with this, skip this video or something. You know, like this video mentions SA, child abuse, da 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 da. If you're uncomfortable with that, skip the video. This shit is not that. I mean, it has that in it, but it's like all this gobbledygook that doesn't need to be there. Like this follows YouTube's terms of service, and like YouTube doesn't care. By the way, like if they think your video breaks the terms of service, that stupid little. Why am I lagging so bad? That stupid little disclaimer isn't gonna do anything. They're just gonna flag your shit, bro. How do I look at my thing? Oh, okay. Fire.
brought up involve soul-driven love allegedly sharing illicit content of a 16-year-old which they catfished to get the image out of them
Jesus Christ, that is so cooked. I didn't know the guy was 16.
and had spread this image when they were posting it in a
You not censor the word third. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
no,
sorry.
by the way, he censors a lot of the
Another
words.
allegation involved
Oh my
soul-driven
God.
love allegedly posting a video of them engaging with a
That makes sense. That makes
they
sense.
were
At
which would be considered illicit content of a
least he put subtitles, because like some people do the shit and don't put subtitles, so you
Like the
literally
other guy.
don't even. Yeah, you don't even know what they're trying to say.
and then having posted this in a space containing other which saw the content, along with soul-driven love allegedly extensively harassing people for numerous years and allegedly emotionally gaslighting them. So essentially, due to these new allegations spreading like wildfire across the Roblox Forsaken community and public perception shifting immediately, this has resulted in the same people who once agreed with my videos to now collectively throw me under the bus and claim many things against me that are categorically untrue.
Wait, I need to read this comment. I'm sorry. Take me back. Hold on. Oh my God. From Red Panda Cube Alt. Okay, I'm glad to know they aren't posting this on main chat. You are a part of the problem. You spread lies, misinformation, and undermine the victims. You don't care about the victims. You only care about making the bag. Please drop the video. Please stray away from this entirely. You are the reason Soul got away with this stuff for so long.
Okay, first of all, can't take it seriously when you use making the bag as your way of saying to make money.
I can't stress enough that if you want to make a bag, you dunk on the pedophile. And sorry, not pedophile. What do I even
Bad
call
person,
Soul?
Bad guy, piece of shit.
Yeah, you dunk on the bad guy. That's
Piece of
just
shit,
how that works.
asshole.
The reason Soul got away with this because the
Annoying.
information was either A, not out there, or it wasn't condensedly put together. Like, that's why Fawadi's
Soul
video.
straight up blatantly lied.
Yeah.
Guys,
We'll see later.
I feel bad. I was really hard on Parlo because I thought he was this other guy. I thought he was
hey, guy-
that other guy that was like just straight up saying like how Harry Tinkle's innocent or whatever.
guys,
Oh.
Look,
What?
I've hit 100K.
Love you. But yeah,
Sure,
no,
guys, if you
the
post another gif of grass, I'm gonna kill
the
you.
information, like even if it was out there, it wasn't all condensed. That's why like with Wadi is very important. Videos like that are very, very important. To just have all the information and all the receipts there in one spot so you can look at it and come to your own conclusion. And that didn't exist yet. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could criticize him because he wants to be an essay channel, and to be an essay channel, you have to do like a shit ton of research and stuff. But I completely, you could call him lazy. That's the worst thing you could offend. Like, And you could say he kind of contributed to it, but he was like not the main reason, nor is he like intentionally trying to defend Soul. That was the
Yeah,
whole
he just
narrative.
didn't know,
Yeah.
and so blatantly lied.
The whole narrative in the
He
community
lied to
was
Parlo in his face, by the way.
yeah, the whole narrative in the community was that Soul was innocent. So what do you think every single person was forming their opinion around fucking Parlo? That's insane. Unhinged.
Categorically untrue. Instead of coming to the level-headed conclusion that I was perhaps lied to directly, or that I relied too heavily on Soul's response, as many other people
Which
did as
would be a fair criticism.
well, this has now all been maliciously twisted by many children into claiming that I was paid by Soul to defend them and even bribed. Absolutely
hear him
no
laugh
proof was
during
shown
that, 'cause
whatsoever
it's-
that
He's like looking to his left monitor at how much revenue he's generated this month. Like, why would I do that? That's so retarded. Why would I risk my whole career to defend some degenerate Discord gooner?
He's like, damn, bro, look at all this cash working in, bro.
This person makes like diaper porn or something. That was somewhere in there? I remember hearing that. I'm not crazy.
Crazy.
any of these egregious claims, and this has also prompted other users to state that I was paid to do this in other instances too. Other people also even accused me of purposely withholding information to defend Soul, and that I somehow retroactively knew all the new extremely serious allegations shown in this video. For example,
that's
in
insane.
reference to the extremely serious claims to do with Soul allegedly distributing revenge, illicit content of a people were acting like I somehow knew about this when Soul...
There were minors. Well, I know I just have to mention it because it sounds like an adult did that when you say it like that.
Okay, so here's the thing: like when when an adult does it, it's really bad because they know what they're doing. They have their brain is fully developed to the point they know what they're doing. They know it's wrong, but they still do it. When a child does it, their brain isn't fully developed. They're still learning, and they're still stupid. Everyone's stupid. We're all stupid.
Yeah. Like I'd be
It's easier to excuse a kid's actions because they're just young and dumb. As
I'm
the saying goes.
lagging. Why do I? What like servers are we playing on? Every time I play Forsaken, I'm just like in
Bro,
Australia.
I'm chilling on my 87 ms, bro. I don't know what's up with you, bro.
It's so weird.
I've been like drawing the whole time.
As you should. But yeah, my
don't know.
main problem with Soul is the lying about it so aggressively and still doing weird shit even as a 17-year-old.
He's at the point of like next
Because
year.
as a 17-year-old, he was defending that guy, the guy that stabbed some Turkish guy for being Turkish. Like,
That's actually because he was defending a neo-Nazi.
yeah, that's so
Alright.
brain dead. It's like, it's fine.
Soul literally stated directly to me that they had never distributed or posted illicit content.
And now you know. This is just a learning thing. You know, I take back what I said about Parlo. This is a learning. This is a life lesson. Obviously, the person being accused of shit is gonna say they didn't do it, right?
Yeah.
So don't take that at face value. But I don't think he's a bad person. That's dumb.
I think he was
That's
just
off.
believing his word on it.
Yeah.
Because some of the people
Which-
who are accusing are also kind of like deranged at some point.
Yeah. The worst thing about this whole Soul shit. No. I'll tell you the real reason Soul got away with this shit for so long. It was the meltdown, the crash out I had when we were watching the video where I was getting mad and I was like, I don't care. These guys are all degenerate gooners. That's why Soul got away with this shit for so long. Because the people calling them out are also like degenerate gooners. It's like a competition, bro. One fucking posted his birth certificate with like, yeah, the shit was redacted, so no, it's not doxing. Kinda. Because where he lives was on there. And I don't know if that's already public. If that wasn't public, that's like an actual dox. And that's why I got so mad at Fawadi for like completely just disregarding that. That is weird. Why did you post? We didn't even get an explanation on why you posted this dude's birth certificate. Yeah, it was redacted, so that's good. It's not as bad as, you know, it being unredacted, but like that's still weird. And I'm not saying that excuses what Soul did. It's so fucking annoying. That's why Soul got away with this shit, because like that is just a bunch of weird, degenerate gooners that are all probably horrible people, and they're like dogpiling on Soul.
because he's the worst guy. Like everyone's the bad guy in a scenario.
Yeah.
I'm tired of pretending it or not.
The winners are people making content exposing it. Holy shit.
In terms of like the
This
thing
was
where
the game
it's,
was
like,
wrecked on the Starhead ass, bro.
me saying I have like
But yeah, this is a life lesson, Parlo. Any guilty person ever usually says they didn't do it, dude. That's how that works. When you're a kid and your mom catches you stealing a cookie from the cookie jar, you say you didn't do it because you have cookie
Right.
crumbs on your mouth. That's just like how that
Riley,
works.
did you take the cookie from the cookie jar when you were younger?
No.
See,
See?
yeah, I literally heard her eating it. Like,
that's 100% just an edgy joke. I've never had
the penguin. Wait, no, I take everything back. Parlo's based. Parlo's based.
If these allegations do turn out to be true, then it would have meant that Soul directly lied to me, and the original creator of the video going over these allegations even stated that the evidence was unseen until now.
Right.
So no,
That's
I
what
did
I was
not know
saying.
about these claims, and I did not purposely withhold them. In fact, the video I made in reference to Soul-Driven Love covers many other situations that were not directly addressed in this new video, such as Soul being the fake
Okay, dude,
allegations,
this is
the
so hard
Zemka
when you're just listening.
situation,
What?
many other situations that were not directly addressed in this new video, such as Soul being
Oh,
Oh yeah, he
fake
was insulted on reviews. Yeah.
honestly, that checks.
allegations.
That doesn't excuse the behavior, but yeah,
No,
I'd believe it.
The Zemka
Absolutely
situation,
not.
the Potato Isaiah situation, the swatting incidents,
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's just like a bunch of degenerate gooners, bro.
What is
etc.
it?
Many
This is
points made in
degenerate
that
versus
video were
degenerate,
still
bro. What is
logical,
this?
and while Soul may be innocent of certain cases highlighted inside that video, I never once stated that they were unilaterally innocent of other claims to come. In that video, I covered other allegations against Soul-Driven Love, with many people accusing them of having posted illicit content, which ended up being circumstantial and unprovable. However, these new claims seem to be much more credible. The idea and topic
I mean, yeah, it seems like he's cooking. I haven't even watched the original video because I got this guy wrong, so I actually don't know his actual claim, so I need to stop speaking like I do. Among
Oh
Us.
my god.
of conversation.
I thought he was someone else.
Parlo.
I'm just as bad as
He
Parlo,
says this
dude.
guy's Parlo.
I'm a fake and a fraud, bro.
Shouldn't be, oh, Parlo deliberately withheld information and lied.
I mean, but I always like did say I didn't think he was a bad person and any like thing of that, or like he's intentionally trying to defend Soul. Like I was like, that's ridiculous.
It should be perhaps people questioning what information was deliberately withheld in regards to me, because now I'm being thrown under the bus for what seems to be potential lies given to me. Now, something which is inherently malicious.
But you should have known though, like not known. Sorry. But just because someone like how I
Be
don't.
more questioning. Be questioning people more than just start believing them when they say.
No. You could take what they say into consideration, but don't just be like, well, he said he didn't do it. Because like, dude, I don't think I've ever seen a YouTuber or like anyone online get exposed for like doing something bad, and 9 times out of 10 they say they didn't do it. That's just how that works. Like to this day, there are people that are dead. EDP still claims he's not a pedophile. That dude was literally caught in 4K. Yeah.
Well, two times actually. 2 times he was caught in 4K.
Well, I think the second time, I don't think it was a sting. I think they just pulled up on him.
EDP 4-5.
How do you not know who ED? Actually,
She probably
I'm
didn't hear
I'm
it.
glad
She
you
probably
don't.
didn't hear it.
I'm glad you don't. That means you have a much better life than me.
Harley, let's just say he likes cupcakes. Alright.
He loves
Oh my
cupcakes.
God.
He loves his little
fun.
cupcakes.
That's fun. That's fun.
Malicious that the original creator of this
She's
video
realized.
did was that they attempted to claim that I deliberately omitted information of Soul-Driven Love, allowing a disgusting to be around in their community weeks after having initially demoted them for their actions.
As a matter of fact, if you take note of both of Parlo's videos, you'll notice that there is never any mention of Stop by Blue at all, which is extremely strange considering that it's an incredibly big deal for to be residing within a Roblox community. Not even
I just want to say I find it really funny to be responding to someone and putting credit as well. The person that you're responding
Sorry,
to.
hey.
This Parlo guy's kind of based.
would add at the very least. But no, there's no mention
And he doesn't use a stupid ass voice changer.
event, and the stream that Soul answered about Stop by Blue is now
I always said that voice changer was stupid.
unavailable to the public. Parlo choosing to omit this will be important to note for later. There is no accountability here, and this is an extremely
And I'm pretty sure I disagreed with this point when we watched it. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I was like, what do you mean he admitted it? Cause like my stance, I was probably wrong by the way, so I'm just gonna have to eat shit on that. But my original stance was that Parlo was lazy, not a bad person. But that's just probably wrong. I haven't seen his original video. I thought he was someone else. That's my bad.
Important topic that I rarely ever see brought up.
This
Get
is a
that
lie.
faulty video
I did
up,
not
bro.
know about this situation.
Also,
Grab a
Parlo,
ukulele.
if you
Alright,
ever,
get the ukulele out, Eiley.
The
Parlo,
toxic
if you ever see this somehow, this is what you should have did for that.
Okay.
What you should have did for
You know
that.
he's trying to be serious, right?
Dude, that would have. If you would have did that, I would co-sign the rest of this video without even seeing it.
Okay, bro.
Under any circumstances, and the insinuation that I deliberately omitted this information just so no one knew about it is an extremely dangerous and misinformed claim to make. Essentially, Stopper Blue, aka Dead Salmon, contributed to Forsaken by making 4 emotes for the game. It was revealed that they were a deplorable who actively roleplayed with numerous. Now, what is being claimed in the video was that
Dude, that
Soul
fucking
fired
age
Dead
play
Salmon
shit
from
was
the team on
insane.
January the 1st, 2025, with screenshot evidence.
Don't everyone doesn't any dude.
So bad, and I
No
didn't,
one
like, cringe at
better
this, and it was
ever
cringe
say
as
anything to
you
me
mentioned this
when I shit on
fucking
Intel edits, because that's the shit he gets up to.
Yeah.
This was
I
then
hope you know,
followed by
Eiley,
screenshot.
by the way, when you told me that, I unsubscribed from him.
Based.
And I
In
regret buying
March,
that
2
lunar
months
cape.
later, of Stop It Blue being present in the server still, despite the mod team knowing that they had allegations, which is a justified point to criticize Soul and the Forsaken dev team for. But the inclination that I knew about this situation beforehand is inherently false. Now, the next situation to of course address is the new illicit content allegations being levied against Soul. Essentially, in 2019, Soul had allegedly catfished a 16-year-old pretending to be a woman and received illicit content from them. In 2021, when Soul was she was then seen in a server allegedly posting the illicit content of the 16-year-old directly in front of them and in front of other.
Yeah, this was so
Along
fucking
with what
weird.
others testified to be Parent archive
Even as a
screenshots and
13-year-old.
videos are shown at the time, showing how Soul's accounts, under her Robo alias, was seen posting the content and talking about having this content directly to the person she got the images from. And to preface once again, this situation was unseen until now. I did not know about it, and I did not purposely withhold it. Now, the next situation highlighted is in regards to Robo having allegedly shared an image of her engaging with a when she was and then posting this video to her friends in a Discord server. And this is something that is reasonably credible. Other screenshots were found of Robo bragging about not being a with Fungus making a joke comment in reply. In other screenshots, Robo is seen stating if they are going to get AIDS from it because they didn't use a
Jesus Christ, dude, this is. Sorry, I just realized what I'm listening to. Yeah. Oh my God. Wait. So. Jesus.
Degenerate.
Soul. Soul was. Hold on. This isn't even. Well, dude. So Soul was raped when she was 14.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Sadly.
I mean, that doesn't excuse. No.
Absolutely not.
Hold on.
Excuse anything,
But also,
but it's
he
still
did things
sad
when he
that
was.
it happened to someone.
Right.
Yeah, it's depressing it happened to somebody, but it also doesn't excuse the fact that he also did this when he was 13, a year before. So this was someone.
Whoa, wait, he's cooking. Wait, you're right. I agreed before you even said that, but you're right because that happened when he was 14. Wait, Kraken, cook.
He did other horrible things when he was 13, bro.
True.
I'm not saying that's not an excuse when you already did the horrible thing.
But even if it happened afterwards, this is not an excuse. This is not an excuse at all. But you're literally right. The CSAM and the gore and the dick pic incident was all when Soul was 13. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, allegedly at least.
Allegedly. On main in Minecraft.
bragging about not being a with Fungus making a joke
Oh
comment.
fuck, Fungus. That's the racist guy.
That's the guy.
In other
that's
screenshots,
the
Robo
neon
was
guy.
seen stating if they
Yeah, East.
are going to get AIDS from it because they didn't use a. So
Yeah, kids always use Prop 4. Your buddy, I love you, baby. Told you
Shut
that.
the fuck
This
up, Riley.
allegation is reasonably credible, and we should await to hear what Soul states in response to this because she really needs to address it. Now again, the video does also highlight a reasonable criticism. So, aka Robo, has oftentimes accused someone else of posting illicit content under their name and impersonating them, and she has named 2 users who did it. However, those
Yeah,
2
and she did that when she was like 17. So, unless I'm getting that timeline wrong.
2 users are people that she is seen associating with
I just realized
only as of
they've done so
recently
much.
or last.
That too. I didn't even connect that. That's literally true. The people Soul was claiming was impersonating her, she was friends with. So like,
yeah,
what?
was friends with Soul. Yeah, like I said, it's just weird. Like they blame the friends that are still in they are still in contact with them. So like, it's just bullshit.
Yeah, which
This
is
is the stuff
confusing.
I
You know
was
what's
doing at
crazy?
13.
The reason we're getting confused is there's so many bad things Soul has done throughout the past 4 years, right?
Well, I just haven't really been invested in this until yesterday.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, through the videos we watch, for the past 4 years, Soul has been doing so much horrible shit that we lost track of what year happened in what.
True.
And, like, that's, like, diabolical. If we can't pinpoint accurate where...
It doesn't
that's
help
weird.
though that fucking Fawadi was wasting my time telling me about Souls being a bad person because they dressed up as someone's OC in Roblox. Like, okay, okay, and that
They're
other
harassment, by the way.
person posted fucking Souls. I'm sorry, dude. Like, I really like Fawadi's video, but that's like actually insane. Wait. So let me download real quick, bro. So dressing up as that person's OC in Roblox, harassment. Posting your redacted birth certificate, that's not harassment. Like, what? What? That's insane.
Like, I don't get it. There, again, as I put, this is just, like, degenerate versus degenerate behavior.
I know.
And we're dogpiling on Soul because they're probably the biggest degenerate in this group right now.
Bottom of the barrel. Bottom of the barrel.
Degenerate, yeah.
Or at least
It
they're
is such a
they're
shame
the
they
only.
made such a good
Yeah, at
game.
least they're the only relevant one. Because I think the worst person in this situation is probably the guy that, what's his name, Fungus. He's probably the worst person, but he's like irrelevant. So, yeah.
Hey, can I do this generator, man? Please? Can I do that generator?
Ow.
Eiley?
Fine.
Can I just do that
Watch the
generator,
video.
man?
If they had impersonated her and were attempting to frame her for committing federal crimes, why would she still engage with them amicably to this day? Now, something which was maliciously done once again was that the original creator of this video attempts to spin a portion of my video made in reference to Isaiah and attempted to claim that it unilaterally applies to other victims of Soul who witnessed her allegedly posting illicit content regarding, and this was done in bad faith. The newer allegations of Soul having posted illicit content holds far more ground and is far more substantiated.
Is that what?
Pause. Parlo's saying that Fugati is using some parts of anything, like twisting Parlo's words into showing Parlo also being a bad guy in a scenario. So Fugati is also not that fucking innocent in this either.
I don't know if he's malicious. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think either of these guys are malicious. I just think they're overcooking. And I could be wrong, but that was my point when we watched it too. When I was criticizing for what's his name, Fawadi.
Fugati.
And I was saying, like, I don't think Parlo is malicious, because I generally don't. I don't think Fawadi's malicious either. I think they're... Well, especially Fawadi, I think he just suffers from overcooking. Like, because at the end of the day, he made a good video. Because it changed, like, the community's perception on Soul and exposed shit that needed to be exposed. But the problem was, like, he just overcooked. The video really should have not claimed that Parlo was malicious. I disagreed with that. You can point out that he was wrong and all that. That's perfectly fine, but don't say he's malicious because there's no proof of that. And then, like, I don't know why we're trying to victimize people who are also not good people, and why we're standing by, like, because it's inconsistent, like, values. How do you think that, you know, Soul's a bad person for quote unquote doxing somebody, Which I still need clarification on that exactly. That was like such a contention for me because I need to know because these details matter. Was
they
this
very much do.
person's what did they look up? Did they look up the person's name? Did they just look up their username or something? Was their name public? And what I mean by public, I mean like did the community know? Because we're all normal human beings. Of course shit about us is gonna be online. But if in a community that's not public information and you get it either through befriending the person or hacking them or whatever, and then you use that information to find stuff about it and then post it, that is definitely
That's
doxing.
malicious. Yeah, it's malicious.
So I need to know all that shit. But yeah, you think they dox this person because they posted their face or whatever, but you stand by Soul's birth certificate, even though it's redacted, and I don't know if it's doxing per se. It's still weird. It's definitely not a normal thing to post someone's birth
It's
certificate.
definitely. I think that's more of like an attempted dox. Even if it did work, it's more of like an.
Well, it was
attempted doxing.
redacted, so it wasn't a dox, if anything. But you here's the thing though, you could, depending on.
No, the thing is, I'm pretty sure from that birth certificate, I'm pretty sure Soul was swatted. I think.
Probably, because the only thing that wasn't redacted was their date of birth and their city. So it is a dox if that wasn't public information where they live at. So yeah, that was stupid. That was dumb. But for whatever it's worth, I don't think Fawadi's malicious. I just think he's like suffering from
He's overthinking us.
the bias. Like you already know Soul's a bad person, so anyone that's calling them out has to be a good person in your eyes, I guess.
And whoever is defending him is a
And
bad
you're
person.
you're suffering from the defending people, not positions. That's why I keep saying you
Damn,
need to
that's a new one.
you need to defend positions, bro. Because if you defend positions, you won't be as inconsistent. Because if you have a problem with doxing, that would always be your position. You know what I mean, regardless of the person's involved. But yeah, this guy's
You
a piece
maybe
of
should
shit.
become you need to become a comment. You need to do these like documentaries, dog.
I'm not gonna do documentaries. If
Still
I
hate
join
how
this space,
thought
I
this
will
was just
do.
as simple as the Sprunky situation. I hate that I thought that.
Yeah, if I do stay in the commentary space, I'll do exactly what I'm doing now. This is fun. I cannot be asked to sit down and write a fucking essay and
I would do
go
it for
through
you.
all
And then if
the
you would upload it
editing and
give me
stuff.
half an hour.
I like watching this shit and just being able to speak on my mind as it's developing. Pretty fire. All right, let's continue.
The idea that Parlo brings up in his video, in order to show Soul's innocence and call claims into doubt, is that the victims who were sent by Soul would have called the police. However, this is completely hindsight, since the victims did not know who Soul was or have any identifying information about him. As the
Oh.
to properly report people over
Yeah.
the Soul's office really disingenuous.
I remember
So wait,
this.
okay, pause. In his original video, right?
Mm.
Parlo said, I think it was Parlo who said it, but Parlo said if the victims were really this abused, wouldn't they call the police? And
then we
this is
were
a very
like,
good- Parlo said if the victims were really this abused,
nigga, they're 13. I wonder.
This is in defense of Parlo. This is kind of in the defense of Parlo because it's more of a position kind of thing for me. Because it's kind of stupid, right? I don't think the 13-year-olds should not have the brain capacity to call the police when they can't fully comprehend what's happening to them, bro. No kids are gonna be able to understand what the fuck is happening. Most kids are just scared of what's happening in general.
Yeah, and they don't even know what's wrong.
Yeah.
And with the police thing, I've said that too, but it would never be like that. Wouldn't be the only reason I'd discredit you if you didn't reach out to the police, because you should, by the way, or not the police, but your parents.
Obviously.
I mean, rather, if you're 13 years
Like-
old and there's weird, inappropriate shit happening on Discord, just go to your parents. They'll know what to do. Yeah. But I wouldn't use that to discredit that. It wouldn't be that alone. It would be like more shit, like lack of evidence and shit like that.
But you can't also as well. You can't really expect 13-year-olds to like fully comprehend. Tell them here's a TLDR. Tell them to trust an adult at least. Like tell your parents
Yeah.
Yeah.
because this shit's bad. But again, I can't really blame like 13-year-olds for not knowing what to do because they're fucking 13. Their brains haven't developed enough for that shit. It's still in development.
Is my stream still up,
Yeah.
guys?
That's a great question.
None of you guys have it up. That's
I'm
tragic,
going
bro.
to pull it up right now. See
My
if
phone was
it-
off. It's still going.
Okay.
Yeah,
No
it's
one's
still on. You're
talking.
still live.
No
You're
one
still
cared.
live.
No one came to join, bro.
No. That's not why. That's not why I asked that. Chris DM'd me asking me, did I end stream or did it get
I
knocked
came to
offline?
join, but then I wanted to talk to you.
No, that's base. I was just confused because it says I'm going, and he asked me if I
Yeah.
ended stream or got knocked offline. So I was like, what?
No, we're still live.
I think
Yeah.
maybe there was like a point for a second, like it started like buffering a lot, and maybe it just confused him.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know, bro. I just kind of. Hi, Jason. Fuck. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I don't like this situation already, bro. It's more of a fuck you. Wait, Eiley, I thought you said you want to talk about the soul-driven love situation anymore after this.
This isn't. I'm not though. I'm talking about the Parlo situation.
The Parlo situation is crazy. Also, I'm getting targeted out
Wow.
by Jason.
Okay, I haven't even finished this
Yay.
video, and I already know what my take's gonna be. So it was a learning experience for me as well. Moving forward, I need to actually lock in and cross my dots and check all my T's. So if I'm moving forward, I'm gonna make sure like the person I'm talking about actually engaged and watched their video. So that's my bad, Parlo. I owe you an apology, because I haven't even actually sat down and watched your videos. And was saying shit like I did, because I thought I watched the Harry Twinkle one, but it's a completely different nigga. Anyways, yeah, I don't have a problem with either of these guys, like, as people. I don't think either of them are malicious. I could be wrong. Obviously, I'm not talking about Soul anymore. So we've already established I Love You Baby thinks Soul's a piece of shit. I'm talking about Parlo and Fawadi. I think they're just two. They're like two. Was it two sides? Was it two sides of the same coin? Like they both want what's. Well, I don't know about their actual morals, but they're both. None of them want to defend a pedophile. You know, none of them want to twist anyone's words against each other. I think Fawadi just overcooked. I think Fawadi is struggling with like biases and like assuming that anything that aided Soul was like on purpose, you know, instead of just like a genuine mistake or fuck up. So like if you reported on the story wrong, you're malicious and you're defending Soul and you're sweeping for Soul, and I don't think that's the case. I think the only people sweeping for Soul are like fans, friends, and like probably other degenerates.
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Do you know Curfew?
Yeah, that's Chris. Also, he's in my chat. Hi,
Oh.
Chris.
He joined the fucking game.
Got a friend from VBL interested in the DBDS game. What is it? The girl that keeps being racist towards me?
What?
Yeah,
What?
long day.
Oh boy, here comes the Eiley situation.
If I had to guess, it would be her, bro.
Where's the Eiley response?
She's like
bro?
low-key
Where
my
is it?
biggest fan. But yeah, I think Parlo just fucked up because the information wasn't all out there yet, and fucking Soul was lying, and Parlo just mistakenly
bitch.
you know, but so did like the whole community. And Fawadi cooked and actually got all the information put together, did a really good job. But his problem
Except
was
for
that
second half of the video.
yeah, he used everything that he got. And everyone that came out against Soul, he like assumed they were good people, and I honestly don't think they are. One of them fucking posted Soul's redacted birth certificate. That's weird. That's weird. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that's not weird, bro. Look, guys, we got him. Like, what? And there's just a bunch of like weird shit. Like, I got so lost in the sauce yesterday. Was that yesterday? The day before yesterday?
By the way.
Yeah, I got so lost in the sauce yesterday where it was just like all this Discord back and forth shit. Like it just was unnecessary.
That AI voice kind of threw me off, bro. Like that should become blended in, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It was just like unnecessary. We exposed everything we needed to within like the first half, and the conclusion was good too. We just didn't really need the what was it, victim 2 and 3 section. We didn't need that, and he also didn't need to portray Parlo as a malicious person, because I remember I disagreed with that as well. And
Anyways,
yeah.
let's continue.
Alright.
Resource Center, only 12% of is reported to the authorities. So the fact that something isn't reported shouldn't be used as evidence as someone being innocent.
I specifically stated that the allegations Isaiah made in regards to Robo were unsubstantiated because they were, and I also called
Right.
into question why she dedicated her time and effort using accounts to 1. Harass Robo, 2. Push forward out of context and false information against them, and 3. Made memes with content that she claims to be, which is
Sorry, I didn't mean to pause.
disgusting, but would not dedicate any of that time to actually making a police report.
Which is a fair thing to question, by the way. I said that. I just said I wouldn't use it to discredit. It wouldn't be the only thing, but it is a fair thing. You really ought to not just post shit up on the internet because once your story hits the internet, the likelihood of like that you getting justice
It's like 10
is
times
so much lower. Once like that's why EDP is free. Like once that shit hits the internet, it like becomes too messy and there's just so much misinformation everywhere and like the cops and there's just like so much like I'm no fucking lawyer or anything, but there's just so much like technicalities and shit.
Yeah,
And
the thing about like internet, like you could anything could be spread as true or false, and if it's like you just said, put it on the internet, it's fucking out there, and like people start fucking lying. Some people tell the truth. You can't tell who's who. If you just if this was like evidence that let's say this victim actually everything they said was true, they put it on the internet. What if people say it's false? What if people say it's fake or discrediting? Then all of a sudden your story is done. You are a liar, you might be a skank, or you might be a fucking truthful man trying to expose a horrible person.
yeah,
If
and
you just
there's
brought that to the police, I mean, there's a more likely chance you would get the justice you want.
yeah, there's
Why
also
it's so
a thing too where like there's certain rules. I don't understand them myself, but I do know there are certain rules that need to be followed for things to actually be used like as legal evidence. And once you like put it out on
not
the
to mention
internet,
that their laws
I'm
are
pretty sure,
different depending
actually,
on area of the country,
I'm pretty
so
sure,
that's also
yeah.
gonna complicate a lot of shit.
Yeah, and also I also realized about this. Lawyers, I'm pretty sure lawyers advise you to never post anything. They make you stay quiet about it for a reason.
yeah. I think the rule of thumb, like, there's nothing wrong with posting on the internet because sometimes there just isn't enough as evidence for that person to legally, for you to legally get justice. So you can post it on the internet to expose this person and protect future victims and shit. I just think like it shouldn't be the first thing. Like, you shouldn't get
Should be the
groomed
last
and
thing.
immediately think, I need to reach out to a YouTuber to make a document. You
The
should
thing
be
is,
like talking to your parents and reaching out to law enforcement. And if that goes nowhere, still don't reach out to a YouTuber, but sure, you can then post the receipts online, expose the person, and then hopefully protect future victims and stuff.
it's just this is a whole ass mess that I. It's just here's my annoyance about this. It's all tied to Forsaken, and you could tell how much of a fucking addict to this fucking game. It's just annoying the fact that this is all coming out for a game I love, and the thing is, now I hope this game's name isn't dragged through the mud too much because of Soul or like Parlo or anything. Because I'm pretty sure most people would take like this drama and say we should not play Forsaken for that reason. This entire drama.
I mean,
And it fucking
maybe,
hurts me.
but like, I don't think anyone cares outside of this community. I'm just being honest. The game still has like 100K
And
players at
even
any given time.
even so, the game is now under new management and stuff, so maybe that will kind of just
I don't know.
I
And
just
maybe
feel like
we'll actually
most
get
people
fucking
don't
Noah instead of Dev
even,
Killers.
especially because I don't even know if it does because most people, excluding me, most people don't even mention any like in their titles and metadata, no one mentions Forsaken really when they're talking about Soul. They say Soul driven. I did though. I'm a part of the
Actually, can we tell
problem.
you something? I don't know if
I
you've been
did.
clued in about this yet, but Soul actually sold the game for like 1 million, right?
Oh,
luckily the
This is a
people
fucking
she sold it to are really chill
so they're actually
and
gonna keep updating this game.
so she got the good ending.
And it's not going to be pay to win, hopefully.
Yeah, and that's annoying, and I hate that.
Who cares if everyone
Fuck
knows
soldiers
about
and
your
love,
bad
man.
bad
Jeez.
deeds if you're a
Everyone's-
fucking millionaire?
Yeah, and also again, this isn't the first time she has like hidden under a new identity, bro. This wouldn't be.
That
the
was
first time.
another thing. That was another thing I fucking called out. Soul saying that they changed their identity as like a fresh start or some dumb shit like that. Or what was it, to prove that they changed? I ain't
Yeah,
never
that's
heard
a
no
whole lot of bullshit.
bigger baloney in my life, dude. Only people that do that shit is when they got exposed for something horrendous. I'm not saying that's the only reason you rebrand, but like the complete identity shift where no one even knows that, you know what I mean, that that's who you used to be. And then there actually is like bad shit that was alleged. It's usually because they were guilty and they're trying to get away. Like fucking Perp or Damned. I need to keep, what's his
It's
current
like
name? I'm not letting this
literally
go.
when people say, "Oh my God, guys, we gotta move to the country and change your name."
Because
Your
we're
name
good
change.
guys. We're still good guys. Remember, we only did a couple legal things.
That's this dude's name. He does like Minecraft shorts. Bro, Perp.
What the fuck?
Great. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. Damn. This is him, bro.
He goes.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
isn't this the guy you told me about? Who, like,
Yes, he has like
identity?
8 different identities, dude. And he's been
Wait,
caught
is this,
multiple.
like,
The worst thing
boring
about it,
ass?
dude. Yes, his content sucks. Worst part about it, bro, is like he's been caught multiple times being like a pedophile under the different personas as well. Dude sucks. Anyways, shut up.
To applicable law enforcement. I found that collectively really weird. I've even seen people try and defend Isaiah's actions in the comment sections, with users even attempting to do a full 180 in regards to this situation, attempting to lie about me and insult me, and yet Isaiah is even seen admitting on their own volition that yes, they did do things wrong. And what things, you may ask? Well, it is attested by numerous individuals that she allegedly collected illicit content of and also had posted illicit content.
That's a cheater.
This is the shit I'd be talking about. Who is Isaiah? Is this one of the quote unquote victims? We don't even know. Yeah, that's fine.
To numerous people. Of course though, all the serious allegations made towards Isaiah have been selectively ignored or omitted, not only in this video but by people also in the comment section. With Isaiah have been selectively ignored or omitted, not only in this video but by people also in the comment section, with people acting as if they were unilaterally innocent and absolved of any criticism, which is
Told you, bro. A bunch of degenerates, bro.
heavily hypocritical. Isaiah openly ran an account to harass Robo, but of course somehow these users
They
claim
just
that
all
I
suck.
lied about Isaiah regardless,
I
with
told
no
you.
evidence behind the claims being shown whatsoever. Now, a fair point to bring up
I
was
smell that shit from a mile away, bro. It happens in like every degenerate drama.
in reference to both Victim 1 and Victim
Oh
2 /
shit!
shown in this video. Although Victim 1 was briefly mentioned in my initial video on the Soul allegations situation, I agree that not enough context was added to build on how truly bad the dynamics and behavior were.
Fair.
Looking back on the situation, despite me prefacing the fact that Victim 1, Polylua, had consistently posted content in 2024
Okay, this is what I'm saying, dude.
because it was a result of their and in which they were
It doesn't excuse it though, because we don't let what. Oh my God.
conditioned into thinking was right, the situation nonetheless
guess.
had no relevance to the fact that
This is
Soul
just
had
so
allegedly
degenerate,
tested
bro.
Polylua on their Robo alias, however then used another alias, being their Soul alias, to then try and comfort them and give them emotional support. That is undoubtedly really, really bad.
Agreed.
Additionally, in reference to the other victims listed in the video, 2 and 3 being Chi and Nico, the video goes into extensive detail about that situation that a simple summary describing it would not suffice. But it details extensive harassment, Soul's alleged contribution to a mod that involved content of avatar, and a whole lot more. Timestamps will be provided on screen of that video in case you wish to watch it after.
Parlo's video, the main source of information for outsiders, is filled with constant victim blaming, calling people bad actors, malicious, bad faith, and disingenuous, among other things. This is because many of the documents didn't filter themselves and had very blunt language. He says that they have
I don't remember what I said of this, but I'd imagine I disagreed with it.
avoiding addressing the situation in private. This just shows Parlo himself didn't do his due diligence to reach he and Nico's perspective, even though they were arguably by far the most important piece of this entire drama. It's clearly intentional as well. He just says that they wanted to pile onto the documents and says, of course, when they say it isn't for harassment purposes. He says that's convenient that the document was released alongside other documents, but know what I said earlier about the Me Too movement. I think it's more convenient that Parlo never went over the contents of the documents. Soul and Parlo wish to sweep the victim's experiences with him under the rug, as Parlo would classify their entire document experience as just malicious as a buzzword without ever going into what was actually inside.
Now, the original creator of the video attempts to claim that I unilaterally attempted to help Soul to sweep victims under the rug. This
Maybe
is
Fwadi is malicious. Hold on, I need to check our VOD.
I hope you know you're not gonna be able to find shit from how long that fucking thing is.
No, I'm gonna check the transcript, and if there isn't one, I'll just move on.
If
How
there
do you
is a
check
transcript.
transcripts for stuff?
Let's scroll down in the description, and it should be here.
Ah.
Sometimes it doesn't show up though.
Also, Eiley, I don't know if you noticed, but there was a cheater in our game.
Oh, I did not.
Hey, for whatever it's worth, I don't.
Okay, I think this is the exact part he's responding to right now.
Like this months later.
Agreed.
As a matter of fact, if you take note of both of Parlo's videos,
Oh,
you'll
shit.
notice that there's never any mention of Stop by Blue at all, which is extremely strange.
No, this is the other part. It's about Blue.
Well, I'm curious just to see what I said.
I don't think Parlo's like a pet. No, he definitely didn't know. My criticism of him isn't he's like defending these guys. I don't think he's a bad guy. I don't. I think
Okay,
he's just a
cool.
nigga trying
Just
to
making
get
sure I'm
back,
consistent.
and I respect that. But I still gotta criticize the fact that you.
If
are
it was like the
choosing to
opposite,
make
like what you
videos
meant,
on
and it's like you were
serious
like, ah,
topics.
fuck Parlo.
Yeah, no, half of this isn't correct because I didn't actually know who Parlo was. I got him wrong, but I did say I didn't think he was a bad person. I still stand by that. Fwadi, I'm not entirely
So you are
sure though.
opening up yourself.
I might have to change that
that's just how it is,
stats
because you're
because
spreading
he
yourself
went really
thin.
hard on Parlo. And now after knowing who he is, it's like I don't know.
To be fair, there's a lot of people who really do not like Parlo for a lot of. I don't know why.
It's because he's
There's a lot of Parlo
successful.
hater.
Untrue. In reference to the document highlighting the situation in regards to Chi and Nico, the document was completely removed and they had.
No, there still is a chance that Fwadi's not malicious and he's just what I said earlier. He's like, you made Soul look good, so you must be on her side, type shit.
Expressed the idea of contacting Soul
Yeah,
in
no, that was kinda
private.
weird.
and
But he
Soul
was really interpreting like Parlo like the worst way possible, like super uncharitably, but was like able to be charitable to someone posting a redacted birth certificate.
out the situation with Soul directly. I received no communication via Soul or any party about any updates to the situation, and I didn't feel as if it was my place regardless to intrude on a situation which I believe to have been sorted out in private. From an outside
Fair.
perspective, it seemed as if this was all overblown, and I had believed it all to have been concluded and that they had retracted their claims, considering the fact that they had removed the document. The idea that I somehow knew that Soul had purposely avoided addressing the situation beforehand over the course of many years is misinformed, and had I known the extent of what the allegations
I'm lagging so
were
bad, I'm
here,
not
then
even
I
able to
would have
run
still
away.
defended them regardless is simply untrue. Now, I really do wish that people treat this situation with respect and maturity and don't make jokes about it. And for certain people as well to not rush into insane accusations without taking into account the context of the situation at hand. As a result of the main video having been released on Soul, Soul has stepped down from ownership of Forsaken and has transferred ownership to other individuals. And me and many others will be awaiting to see Soul's response to the
I'm not
situation.
taking down
But
that
if, in
stream.
fact, I was lied to directly by Soul, I'm going to justify.
And this is nah, fuck that shit. This is exactly why you shouldn't be posting your fucking you shouldn't be posting the shit online. You post that shit online, you open yourself up to have people make jokes and stuff at your expense because you made it our business by posting it online. Yeah.
Yeah. The internet can be really tone deaf sometimes.
It's not even just tone deaf. It's just legit stupid.
Tone deaf is still a valid word.
I also heavily urge
I'm
you all to
betoned at
watch the
this.
video going over this situation, but I wish to preface that a few statements made in my previous videos on So do remain factually true. So is not innocent of other claims, that does not now make them guilty of disproven ones. For clarification, and I
True.
think this is the most
That's
important.
what I was
Based-
pushing
based-
back. That's what I was pushing back against yesterday. Like, just because they're a bad person doesn't mean everything they've done is wrong or that everyone calling them out is good. And this video is making that even more clear to me, that it seems like the victims, all three of them at this point, were not that great either.
To clarify, I was far too trusting in regards to So and
True, he's taking accountability. I think this is
I made a
base.
document calling out So and their actions, and I was harassed to hell and back with my personal information even being shown. It
Jesus
was a horrible
Christ.
experience, and stepping back and reapproaching the topic in 2025, and I thought that So was in fact innocent of many of the claims, as
someone
screenshots
was telling
were
you to hop
maliciously
off.
taken out of context, and they were always
Tyler.
very fast with.
Oh, what's up?
Someone's like yelling at you in chat.
Huh? Minecraft, Roblox chat, or my streamer
No,
chat?
Roblox chat.
Why?
I don't know. It said I read highly hop. You know, I'm gonna reset character and figure out what they said. Look,
Their
that laggy noob
responses-
told Mr. Eggplant hop off praying emoji. Okay,
Hop off. What do you mean?
like get off the game. He's calling you a loser.
Hold on. What's the person's name that said that?
Astral _ Rex Reborn.
That's
What name is
cheesy.
that, dude? Oh, I see. Hold on. Dude, I'm like autistic. Astral, okay.
Harley, we must be bees. This is
I don't-
good news.
I don't wanna.
Eileen, should she be a bee?
I responded.
And always had an explanation to everything. I believed with my initial video that I was fundamentally doing the correct thing and correcting my wrongs from my initial 2023 document and call-out post. Now, while I do stand my ground against the inherently malicious and fictitious comments from Twitter users attempting to find anyone to blame, basically being me, I do take accountability for not pushing back on more of the information, which So was stating,
Based.
and also not digging into the Nico and Cheese situation specifically. Their document was deleted, however I didn't know the reason for why that was the case, and it was also extremely hard to decipher what points were being made in them. However, I'd like to preface that many of the claims presented in my Soul video still do stand. I should have pushed back, and I should not have taken their word as holy gospel, but the only thing that you can deduce from this situation was that I was far too trusting of them, and I did not assume for them to have openly lied to my face about what they did.
Which is what everyone that's a bad person would do, by the way.
Off, and I did not see the crazy horrible information against So and decide to withhold it. This childish, pathetic idea that I knew all along is completely untrue, and that's why no one outside of Twitter will take a Twitter user seriously.
True.
As a result, I will reach out and contact victims and platform more of what they have to say, if they wish to contact me. But anyway, for clarification as this video ends, this video is not intended
Chill.
Bro is not having it.
Alright.
Chill.
My final conclusion is I think we do not need to tear down each other. We got the bad guy. We won. We got the pedophile out. Alright?
We
I
got
think
that rat.
there's no reason for Parlo and Fawadi to be trying to take each other down. With that being said, I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm on Parlo's side because dude, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't remember if I said it yesterday, but like I was getting the vibe like that Fawadi was just taking like Parlo's statements in like the least charitable way possible.
I don't think you made that clear enough, by the way.
Yeah, so that's my bad. You know, it's a learning experience for me too, because I was under the assumption that Parlo was like a like a
Maybe you
shitter.
should tag Parlo in your stream. Say he's a bot, and you can apologize to him right now.
No, deadass. I apologize again. I'm sorry, Parlo. I was wrong about you. I thought you were someone else. Because I don't really keep up with this. I thought you were like a daily like commentator. But now you're like an actual video essayist. Yeah, I don't know. I think Fawadi's video was good. I do think he was being very uncharitable though towards. He was being too uncharitable towards anyone that was like, even Soul, which is so weird to say, because like Soul is a bad person, but it doesn't mean you have to be uncharitable towards them. Yeah, he was just being super, 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 super uncharitable, and
What's the cheater doing?
too charitable
man, look at
towards
this.
the quote unquote victims, like standing by anything that they
even
did and making excuses for it. Yes, this person did also post EP, but they were groomed. But Soul was groomed too, yeah, but you know. Like,
How is he cheating?
Eiley, I need you to clip this real quick and send me a clip so I can fucking get this guy banned, bro. I don't.
okay, where are you?
Oh, he got off me. Is he just like, I don't know, SS, whatever? Yeah, he's just like flying around people.
I did see that. It was Elliot, right?
Yeah, over here.
I'm joining because I need
This
to
way,
see
Eiley,
this.
this way. Turn left. Right. You're right.
Oh, wait. Is that you?
Yes. Look, over here.
Oh, yeah. Deja vu, I've been in this place before. I'll clip it.
Send me. I'm gonna try and get this guy fucking banned, like a little loser, cheater. I forgot how you get reports in.
But yeah, that's my conclusion. That's my take. I will do better in the future as well to make sure I actually know what I'm talking about and check everything out. Yeah.
Specific statute associated with the
Why do I have a clip of me working on my thumbnail?
You see, the good news about the counterclaim was that
Why does that? Oh, it was an accident word. It's like me.
I see.
Oh, look at this. Look at
Bro,
this.
why is this clip not showing up? Sigma Riz?
Is this just an entire server full of?
Harley, you know how to report people on a thing?
Oh, here we go.
Can someone? Oh, he got armor reporting for cheating, bro. Over here.
What the
Dude,
fuck
yes.
am I looking at?
Over here. He's not allowed to be here, so he dies every time he gets here. But he's teleporting on top of me. Send me. I'm gonna try. Yes. Look over here. So he just keeps dying.
Deja vu.
And dying. And dying.
What the fuck?
Oh, I can't share this because I don't have premium. Wait, hold on. I don't know what to do. Open file location. There we go. I'm gonna cut this myself.
I don't. That is crazy.
Crazy? Oh, it's crazy once.
They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room of rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room filled with bees.
No! We're not doing this tonight. I'm joining. I'm tired. I was like scrolling through Instagram before we called.
Yes. Look over here.
That's massive. Oh yeah. Deja vu, I've been in this place before. I'll clip it.
I'm sorry, is the entire server just a noob?
Well, I became a noob so I can be a bee. Oh yeah. And everyone else just copied me because I'm the goat, I guess. We're all in this together.
Figure out how to fucking report people. Report people. Okay.
Oh, Riley, a little sneak peek for when
Yeah, I don't know why I'm on like
the next part of my
10,000
unfortunate
MS in this game right now. I don't know.
Hold on, I'm going to fix my audio real quick.
Very good. Jesus Christ, seeing the 100,000 is insane.
100,000?
Yeah,
Did you hear the
cracking.
clip yet?
That's sending.
Fucking cringe cheaters, bro. They're always everywhere.
Cause I'm like everywhere I go, they all know my name. Everywhere I go, they all know my name.
Yep, see, display's teleporting people again.
They're like, Eiley, can you hang?
Fuck!
Clip sent.
Alright, that's cool.
Are
Cringe
killers third
cheater.
or
They're all
first
the
person? They're in
same.
third. They're in third
These
person.
cheaters, cheaters, cheaters. They are the same. They never change.
Cause everywhere I go, they all know my
Cheater, cheater.
name. They're like, Eiley,
Stupid.
can you hang?
Hey,
Stupid.
dude. Hey, Eiley,
Stupid.
Yeah.
if you like bees so much, you should probably play Bee Swarm Simulator.
Can I be a bee?
You collect bees and they like help you with stuff.
But I want to be a bee, and I want to live for
Okay,
30
then there's also a Roblox
years.
game where you can be a bee. It's called Be
Now
a
we're
Bee.
talking. Now we're talking. I want to live for 30 years. I want to live as a bee, a pet.
It's also a tycoon game.
Oh,
Whoa!
he's teleporting as Jason on top of people.
I mean, we
What
could
the
join a different server. Also,
fuck?
Harley, Harley, you need to
No,
stop.
no, I'm getting this guy banned. I
You
don't
need to
care.
stop dropping slurs on my streams.
That's not a slur, that's just a curse word.
Oh wait, she
Ban
might be.
this
She
fucker.
might be right actually.
What is
Dude,
this guy?
Eiley, is there a way you can shorten the clip?
That's funny.
I already. It's
It's too
8
big.
seconds.
I don't. It's too big.
That's what she said.
Oh shit, he hit the gashing wound.
Your file is too big.
That's what she said. Oh my
You're
god.
like a free.
I'll
I can't.
There should be like an MP4 compressor that you could download.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see.
Why did I do that? That was useless.
Actually, you're actually sorry, I forgot. I have nitro. Alright, well I'm putting it into a compressor. If it makes it small enough.
Dude, what's this guy's user?
I am locked in.
don't
I'm a
know.
bee.
I already sent this. I already sent his user to the fucking people. Cringe cheater.
Alright guys, I'll DM Soul, see if we get this guy banned.
Soul?
Fuck yeah, get Soul up in here. He's gonna groom. He's gonna harass him. Let him harass him.
Bro.
I think this is still too big.
He said, "Let's make this easy, okay?" Oh my god, this cringe cheater,
Dude,
bro.
he's cringy as shit.
Let's make this easy, okay? He spelled easy wrong too. How the fuck do you spell easy wrong? You're so
Let's make
ass,
this
bro.
easy, okay?
This might still be too big. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see something.
Dude, you're a default Jason. It's
Yep, there it is. There's the fucking spinning, bro.
What the fuck?
Oh, he teleported. He's teleporting to spawn. Look at that.
Oh,
Okay,
oh my god, that was
I
fun.
got
That was
you. I got
crazy.
you. I just I
Stop
compressed the shit out of
screaming
it
that.
in
That was
CapCut.
fucking loud. And I
Dude,
probably
you're
woke
gonna
my
get
brother up
beat
with
on
that.
stream.
Fuck me. Is this exist?
Dude, he's like, you spin me right around like a record. Dude,
Riley, you need to stop being rich.
What do you mean?
why
It's still bigger.
The last
why
one's
is
like 8 megabytes.
Forsaken Hackers so hilarious to look at? Like, yeah, sure, ban
This
them. That's a good
max
thing.
was
But like,
10 megabytes.
Yeah,
This is
the
so
one I just
gay.
sent is like 8.
why are Forsaken Hackers so
Wait, never
genuinely funny
mind.
to
It's
watch? Like, yeah,
10.4.
they're like not supposed to be here. Ban them. But like, that's funny. Funny
You
just
won't let me
seeing what
even
they do.
forward messages to people. This is so gay.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
No,
Alright.
but Riley, you should put it through another compressor, bro. Make it fucking 1
Jason,
megabyte.
I just made it
Jason,
shorter.
like not having a walking animation is literally that one scene from The Amazing World of Gumball where Gumball's like, "Don't follow me, don't walk with me," and then
You know what, Riley?
and Banana Joe's just like sliding.
Okay.
I made the clip a
I
second
think Discord's
long.
just lying to me. It just... Is it even possible to show what's happening?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay,
The hell?
just let me. It's 1 second, surely. Yes! Yes! Okay. Alright, I just got to wait. Finally. Okay. I've sent it to a moderator.
Cool.
Guys, if we all spam report him for cheating, do you think he'll get... Wait, he's gone. Wait, he's gone.
Finally.
I don't think he got banned that fast though. Really not. Oh shit, it's Chris.
The default kicks.
I hope Chris dies in a fire.
Oh, hope you get stabbed in the heart.
Oh, wait, no, I was thinking of Ghosted, who forgets everything I tell him in 20 minutes.
I
'cause
mean,
he's a
Chris
fucking
did
bitch.
too. I don't know if you remember. It wasn't as bad as Ghosted,
At least he
but
had a valid excuse for forgetting some of them.
he didn't
He was just like, I wasn't paying attention.
he didn't retain anything.
I'm going to kill him.
Hey, Harley.
3, 2, 1.
Harley, do you see it? It's my stinger.
Harley.
It's on
Harley,
my
we must be
beak.
bees, Harley. Harley, this is good news. We can finally be bees, right, Harley?
Yeah.
I'm too broke to be a bee.
Oh.
It's okay. You don't need money. We can live as pets for 30 years. We can finally be bees.
You beach.
It's okay, Harley. We could finally be bees.
Holy shit, Chris is on the prowl.
I need to fill up my ovulation mirror. Where the fuck is he?
Ow, dickhead. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die.
Cringe cheater he is. Everyone point and laugh at that cringe cheater.
Ah, you lack a father figure.
I'm going to the bathroom, BRB.
Fall in.
Don't fall in is crazy.
Kraken seems like the type to fall in.
Kraken seems like the type of person to like check after he's done.
The Kraken situation's insane.
Both times he just turns around.
The Kraken situation. Oh
It's like fucking
fuck.
PNG tuber with like the fucking black bar covering his eye.
Yeah, that's what I would do if I covered it. I did it. I don't know if you saw my latest VOD. I did it.
Yeah,
I
I
put
know.
the black
It
bars
looks,
on
your
Soul's
movie
eyes.
looks great, by the way.
Thank you. I had to. I like went on a rant
I hate Jason hitboxes. I hate
on
Jason
it, so I
hitboxes.
had to.
What do I fall into, boys? What do I fall into? I think you forgot I watched your stream, Miley.
Oh, now you watch my
That's so
stream.
Chris, I can respawn.
You never
So
watch my streams.
What's the Kraken situation?
The Kraken situation is that you're a B.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be 2-time.
Wait, Harley, what do I double check? Come on, tell me. Say it to my face, Go on, say it. Say it. I'm here listening. I'm here. Say it.
Toilet.
Say it. Say it now. Say it, woman. I said say it.
The fucking toilet, dude.
Rock.
Take it. Take the med kit.
Harley, he can't hear you.
This is
Yeah,
hard.
hey, Eiley, you emote.
Bro, how do you? I need to find this shit. A miscellaneous. That's what it was.
Oh, hold on, do this emote.
Oh, it's probably
real quick.
emotes.
Do this emote real quick.
Oh, toggle automatic emote syncing is on for me.
Yeah, just do the locked in emote. It seems to only works for some emotes, like the California.
Yeah, I
emote.
gotcha.
Yeah, see.
Eesh. Look at me shaking my stinger.
Whoa!
Quick match. What?
It's
Why
a
is
speed
everyone
run. Why
wrong?
am I wanted to be 2-time this round. Did I not press 2-time? Whoops.
Chat, what is happening?
Yes, join the cult, man. You'll love
the
it.
cult.
Dude,
Blocked
it's just
in.
us.
Do I send this to like multiple mods in case? Nah. Oh.
What is that teleportability? What, 2-time?
No, I might be illiterate, chat.
What?
It literally says don't DM and his name.
Fuck.
Looks like you're gonna be the one getting banned. That's unfortunate. Oh shit, it's me.
Okay, you shouldn't say status online. Status is do not disturb if you're doing that, bro.
I missed the second one. Wait,
I
are we in a
got it
lobby
eventually.
just 3 people?
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, everyone just left.
Oh, what?
Dude, 1x just
Oh,
said
what?
the N-word again on my stream.
Harley doesn't care, bro. She's racist.
Dude, she dropped that shit. She let it rip.
I don't want to.
The Harley, the was it Har?
The
What's
HQ
her name?
the Octoling, HQ the Octoling situation.
Yeah.
This HQ situation is disgusting.
The joke's not even that funny.
It's hilarious. I don't know what you mean, bro.
Yeah.
You just have lowbrow humor.
Yeah. Of course, you would think that.
Are you gonna chase me for a whole 3 minutes? Okay.
Okay, sure. I'll break chase and lose.
I wasted both my colas, you know. I'm so happy to getting rid of like only 2 colas. Now it's only a 40-second cooldown.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's not good.
You know what else is crazy? The
Why would you
HQ, the
save-
Octoling situation is kind of crazy.
Why would you save the like milestone 3 noob for like fucking last?
Because yeah.
That's blatant teaming, I swear to God.
No, we would never team, right, Eiley?
Not me. I'd never do that. I'm a good noodle.
I was wondering where you were.
Everything I do is above the board.
Sorry, I screamed and I didn't want to wake up my parents.
9999.
Haha, I'm hard.
Pause.
Don't.
Don't
The
scare me.
way I just got flashbacks to that fucking video.
Think fast, fucking nuts.
I'm hurt, guys. You're a cheater. Don't you dare fucking say that again.
Ghost. You can't see me.
Do
Video.
not understand how to hit people in this video game.
Play Jason.
No,
Oh,
wait.
Eiley, we win. It's fine.
I don't want to play Jason.
You should play Jason.
No,
Now.
I shouldn't. I suck at Jason. You know this.
Hey, Eiley, pick a number 1 through 9.
Oh, 9.
I'll give you my chance. I know how to play chance, so this is good. I'm happy with this. I'm level 100 as him.
Fine, I'll play Jason. Just for the content.
The content, no warning.
The trigger warning.
Trigger warning. Violence.
Yeah, this server fucking died. Alright.
Fun. Alright.
Nigga warning.
Boys.
Whoa. That's kind of racist.
Not like
My brain just thought that, and that's why I started giggling.
Okay, so there's someone nearby.
What do you?
Hey, Dad! That's funny. You're funny.
You posted
real
up
funny
in
guy
the
for that.
wrong neighborhood, cuh.
I need you to live for like 2 minutes until I get my fucking 100 plus HP, and then you can die.
It's a
What?
long time, brother.
Dude, the round's gonna be over by then.
It's 2 minutes. It means there would be a minute left, Harley. I can tell math is not your strong suit.
It's summer. I don't want to think. You.
I'm a 2-time main.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Is.
Wow. Dude, like, the only time I want to use Jason hitboxes is when I'm the fucking killer. That's crazy.
And it doesn't work for you. Like, cause I know, cause that's the same thing for me, bro. It's insane. It only
Well,
works
except for me,
against
I
me.
always get the good hitboxes when I play Jason. So it's I.
Yeah, cause you're a part
Well,
of the problem,
you're
bro.
built different, man. We all know that.
He's obstructed
Eiley is
abnormally.
teleporting.
Jesus Christ.
Just shot a woman. Sorry, shot a they them. Feeling good.
No, you can't gamble. Now you can't gamble.
Yeah, it's actually that's kind of smart for me to not gamble midway through chase where I get weakness half the time. You're right. You know what? Screw it. I'm being stupid. I get hit once, I will die, Eiley. I hope you know.
Nigga, what?
I have weakness 10. Raw.
Ow! Oh. Well, now you have your second life, so I don't even want to bother going after you.
You didn't draw, Harley. That's why you lost, I bet.
What?
I said draw. Like cowboy draw. You fucking woman.
Okay, Jesus, the Kraken situation. What the fuck?
Yeah, Nana Boo Boo, you can't catch me.
Man, I miss having projectiles.
Draw.
Oh.
Oh, I missed. Ow!
No, just because of that. Just because of that.
Watch him teleport across the map whenever you get him low. Right, like at 0 HP.
I don't care! This
Oh my
mother
god,
trucker-
your teleportation crazy.
This motherfucker's getting it!
Nigga, what?
Harley. You wanna rephrase that? Harley. Harley, you wanna rephrase that? Harley, you wanna rephrase that, girl? Harley,
You're actually dead.
Harley,
Dead. Like next time I'm killer, I'm going to be 1x and I'm going to kick you in the ass.
Harley,
That better be directed towards Kraken.
Harley,
I'm just
you
a
wanna
bee.
rephrase that yet?
You know very well what I meant, dumbass.
Nah, everyone else.
You know very well what I meant. Don't you dare.
The Harley HQ, the Octoling situation is kind of crazy.
I'm going to kill myself. I'm actually going to kill myself, and you're going to be the reason.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what a response.
Good. Give me more reason to smile every day.
Wow. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to that.
Yeah, well, I mean, the
I'm not
Kraken's
gonna-
great.
Well, you know what, Kraken? I'm not going to try and help you when you're in danger this round.
I hope you know you will not hold that promise. I fucking know you well enough you were not gonna do that.
He just called you out on your
No.
bluff.
No, you're already taking damage. Mine. Ow, okay.
I mean, if you said you're not gonna help me, so why should I help you?
Yeah, fair enough.
Kidding. Here, pizza.
Over there?
Oh yeah, I think Eileen's going for me, Harley. Yes, over there. Over there? She says as there's no threat in danger in that direction. Of course. What do I get for doing my fucking good deed of the day, right, Eileen?
So real. Never do anything good. That's the moral of the story.
These goddamn they-thems never fucking taking my kindness. They're always, these girls never take my kindness. What did he just say? Like, these girls always never can just say thank you. They're like, why are you following me? Or, I'm calling the cops. Jesus Christ,
Dude, that shit is
man.
so fucking rude. Like,
Be nice to them. I follow them home so they're nice and safe. I stay under their bed so I know what they like. I memorize what their perfume is. And yet, where's my thank you?
Nice mess.
Can't do shit nowadays, bro.
you said what, friend?
Oh my god, friend Elliot from like Forsaken. Oh my god.
Boy, you are lagging like there's no tomorrow.
Tamari?
Amari.
Oh, she's gonna respawn on me.
Tamari, chat. We love Tamari. Eiley, she's gonna disappear like with your girl. Never mind.
I have not reached my Halloween level.
Too soon, bro.
Forgot.
Too soon,
kind of
bro.
forgot about that one.
Too soon, bro.
I didn't mean to actually like that, by the way.
I just got cooked, bro. How'd you get 100 health?
Dishonor on you.
Oh, my kid.
Dishonor on your family. Dishonor on your cow.
Hi, Harley. Where's your head at?
Where's your head? Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Bill Cipher took it.
Ah, fair enough.
Miss Sultan, what?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. He just keeps dropping that. Yeah, I lost.
Friendship? This is such a cool milestone skin. I'm so happy I spent all my time doing this, and I always get targeted whenever I play fucking Elliot now.
That's massive.
No, I'm not even trolling. Anytime I played Milestone 4 Elliot today, I was targeted out first and the only one to die. Because they targeted me for 4 minutes. I'm not trolling.
That's crazy.
Dude, this server died.
Eiley Sultan, what?
Just keeps dropping that shit.
This joke is not funny.
It's hilarious. I don't know what you mean, Harley.
Literally, that thing that if I say you're going to twist my words is something that's used in the kitchen every single day.
Harley, when do we ever have twist your words to make you sound like you're saying something racist?
Yeah, that doesn't sound like
All
something
the
I would do.
fucking time.
How dare you accuse us of that? Oh, I thought we were friends.
Yeah.
I'll fucking strangle you.
Oh my god, the HQ
You flummed
Octoling
into that.
situation is insane. He's threatening us and harassing us.
Hi, Harley.
Get over here.
Miss, thank you.
Thank you, come again.
Where's Eiley? Where the fuck is Eiley?
What?
He instantly gave up
What?
chase on me.
What?
Just to go for it.
What'd you say fuck me for?
She couldn't chase me for that long, so she just gave up.
Get over
What?
here, you piece of shit.
I think this is
Whoa.
misplaced anger.
Find your zen zone, you know?
Bro, look at who I'm playing and then tell me that again.
You're playing a character who has been thirst trapped a bit too much.
That's not what I meant, you know that.
Oh, that's totally what you meant, right, Riley?
I
No,
don't think that's what you meant.
Oh my god, I hate both of you.
Oh, well,
Why you
now you're fitting your role. Yeah.
Harley, you never understood, but we were just helping you get into role.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Why can't
Nope.
I never land this?
Nope.
What do you mean, nope? I got you that time.
Nope.
Have you gaslight?
Nope. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and go back to working on a generator. Awesome.
I see you.
Eileen, are you gonna get the Harley crash out on your YouTube shorts?
Dude, that'd be massive.
Okay, you're lagging. That's funny. He's gone. He teleported. Now I don't know where he is.
I threw down a smoke bomb
I mean,
chat.
fuck.
And now I'm gone.
Am I lagging?
No, it's
I think
definitely
I'm
definitely
lagging.
me. No, it's definitely me.
No, I was lagging too.
Dude, my entanglement is still in midair.
Oh, so we all
Uh,
lagged. Okay.
My
Fascinating.
ping has been really high.
Dude, what kind of acid trip is this? Well, I'm not pissed anymore. I'm just confused.
Alright, GG's.
Yes.
GG, man.
Where's my malice at? 11. Okay, cool.
Oh boy. We better get ready, because he's gonna
Oh boy.
swipe us.
You know what's funny? My Jason's level 100. My 1X is level 100. My John Doe's level 100. My Cool Kid's level 91.
You play this, dude. I am only 4 days away from you. What the fuck?
I don't touch. What's grass again? Must be some like technology I don't understand yet. Stop spamming grass. Eileen, fuck yeah.
What?
You sent me a great gift of grass. And to be fair, my only survivors I have milestone 4 right now is Elliot, Shaletsky, and Chance. I'm level 92 on, no, 3 on guess, which means I'm getting close. And noob, I am at 86 right now, so getting that to the level 100 first. Alright, why am I getting these strange looks from everyone?
Go take a
We
shower.
listen and we don't judge.
Shut up.
Go take a shower.
Why are you guys picking up the intervention sign?
We listen and we don't judge.
I need to go to therapy level behaviors.
No, lol, no.
Wait,
Harley.
Fuck!
Harley.
Dude, I didn't realize you were close. I thought I was trying to.
I was right in front of you. What do you mean? You didn't know I was
I was trying to.
Over here.
close.
Shit. Harley's
Oh.
like, surely he won't find me like this. Puts the lampshade over her head.
It's
fucking
the
close.
lampshade over
I
here.
didn't realize you were there until it was too late.
Harley put the lampshade over her head, bro. If I can't see them, they can't see me.
And that is how it
If
works.
I can't see you. You can't see me. Should have been close to me. I didn't like John though.
Oh fuck.
What?
Why,
He's cheating. Snipe.
why is this server lagging?
Oh, that's everyone lagging, eh?
We might not be in an American server, I don't know.
Bye bye. Yay! We won. I won. I'm so good at. I'm not great at this game, guys.
I'm going to strangle you. You're lucky I'm moving.
Ain't no love, my man.
That's gotta be a threat.
Hey, Harley, it's not very Panther-like.
Well, guess what? I'm not a panther anymore, am I?
You are still a Panther, technically, Harley. That's not.
Is this a dox I'm hearing?
Okay, what school? Okay, Eiley, what school that has Panthers in it? Because I'm pretty sure there's multiple, actually. Yeah, it's a yeah. Shut your bitch ass up now.
Dude, I'm pretty sure the place I'm going is going. I don't know what mascot it is.
She's going
but
to live at. She's living on California Avenue and 14973.
No, I'm not. Jesus.
Was that like actually your dox?
No, I
Oh.
made that up.
Oh.
I'm moving to
Jesus Christ, she doesn't even. I don't even know what state. She's South Carolina, was it right? You're going to?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm
I mean,
lagging.
California. That's. I don't even think that's a street. I don't even think California's a street.
It was her like reaction. I like that you just actually started doxing her on my stream.
I don't know why she reacted like that.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Alright, I'm out of here. Bye bye.
You were so off. What the fuck?
You don't have. People don't react like that when they're off.
Yeah, that's usually how they react when the person isn't off. You like say Harley's action, and she's like, "Oh yeah, that's it." But you telling me my address for? I already know it. What in tarnation, bro?
I love Ghost Burger. I'm at ball pit.
Dude, this one person, love how they love my stuff, but like they keep giving me questions about my My Little Pony designs.
Oh yeah, she's playing My Little
Oh
Pony
my
right now.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm looking through YouTube comments
You're a YouTube
and
commenter.
watching fucking Ben 10. Like literally, it's on
Lagged.
my TV screen.
Oh my god. Oh, hey, look, guys, I'm the killer.
Yay!
I wish there was an emote where I could just kick you in the balls.
They should add that.
I
They
think so. I think someone's hating a bit. I don't know who though.
They
I
should
can't tell
add
my-
that, and they should add it, and whoever they get to animate it should be a pedophile, so we can lose it.
Harley can't handle our highbrow humor, can she?
I guess
That's
not.
not highbrow at all.
It's very highbrow, but you just don't have enough IQ to understand.
Alright, by the way, this might be my last game before I get off because it is 12 and I would like to sleep tonight.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
I
fair
shall
enough.
be getting off an ending stream then as well.
Alright.
And Harley should get off and go pack your things.
I'm already packed, man.
You're not packed enough.
What do you mean? You want me to stuff my body in a suitcase? Is that what you want?
Yes.
Yeah, you can make a YouTube video. But wait. So what I'm hearing is Harley's packing. Is that what I'm hearing?
Shut the fuck up.
Hi, Harley.
Just kill
Did
me,
you
man.
just- did
Woo!
I just
just-
pulled a Shaletsky, is what I did.
Oh,
Oh my god, I think
that's
you're
such a
close to me.
such a good shot too for nothing, bro. For literally nothing, bro.
I think you're close.
Next time I appear in one of your streams, can I also have like a PNG too for
Sure.
If you can get it to
But
work.
yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, fair enough.
Eileen's
It worked
never
last
stopping
time.
you.
It worked last time.
Eileen, are you close to me? Close to me.
You're both lagging like terribly.
But Eileen isn't. The reason is Eileen's lagging is he's not close to me, bro.
Ah, if I was close to you, I'd have a better connection.
Yeah. Alright, chat. This will be my last game. Eileen, stop sending me grass gifts because those are traumatizing me. I hope you know. I'm gonna expose you for sending me grass gifts. You're harassing me. You're harassing me, Eileen. How dare you? Stop harassing me with grass.
I'm gonna dress up as your Roblox character.
No.
It's over, buddy.
Alright, guys, thank
Later.
you so much for coming on to the fucking stream.
Eileen's the one who has to end it. Harley.
I don't have to do shit, dude. I think she's doing a great job.
Make
Jesus
sure you
Christ, you're so big in the background. I just love that. Look how big.
Dude,
you are in the
I'm
back.
massive, bro. I am massive.
You know what
chat.
else is massive?
Make sure you subscribe to Eileen Baby Vlogs, Kraken SZ, and Harley the Octoling. We do a lot of funny bullshit like this.
Actually, Eileen hasn't shown.
Octoling. We do a lot of funny bullshit like this.
Actually, Eileen hasn't shown up on Harley's channel, and
Oh
Not
yeah,
Harley
I've
has
not.
shown up on my channel.
Yeah.
ya iba a parar, pero un colibrí le cantó. Cuando su canción él escuchó, al instante se sintió feliz. Su bello canto energía le dio y amor para vivir. Amaneció desesperado, pero ya está lleno de amor. Nunca dejará su vida, tiene esperanza sin dolor. La 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 la. Quiere ahora seguir su camino. La 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 la. Ya se va.